EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EASHL Club Showdown. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Tyler. And we'll get a... glide into position for the opening draw. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lum. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Tyler's won possession. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Lantosi. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Oilers have it from the corner. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Washington's got it in their own zone. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that is just right.
And a great save. Washington's got it in their own zone. Brooks takes it to the middle of the ice. Oh, that's a good hit. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Makes a move in front. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Mick's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Takes the puck at the point. Washington's got it near the point. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Handles the pass at center. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Good hit on the play. Jostles the puck loose. Handles a sweet feed. And now he moves it to 2-4. Puts it on net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Recky's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Carries it in. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Brooks. Washington's got it along the wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Mick's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Brooks. Washington's got the puck in the corner. Brooks setting up against the wall. Avoids the poke check. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's intercepted by Lum. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Brooks carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Mick. Drives the puck away. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Lum's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Brooks. Loses the covers there. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Stop that one. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Edmonton's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint. The net front presence take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
The Oilers look to start the transition game. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Washington's got it in their own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Receives the pass. Across the line from center. Drives to the crease. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Oh, wow. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
Recky's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Oh, the save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. But the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Mick. From center they get into the attacking area. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Brooks takes it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to 2-4. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Oilers have it from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Brooks wins the draw in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Right up the gut, here they go. The Capitals put it along the wing. Picked off. Geis is stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Tyler. Denied by the goaltender.
Recky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Capitals have it now. Back to the point it goes. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Brooks plays it now. Takes the feed. To the front. Big time stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Less than a minute to go here in the second. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Geist has got it in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Washington's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low. Been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Brooks. Into the corner now. With possession along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Breakaway. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. But you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Capitals play it along the boards. Sends it out front, and that doesn't connect. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here's a centering pass. Puts it off the post. Handles the pass from his goalie. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to Brooks. And there we go. Icing is the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a 1-goal lead. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Score!
one to take. You're absolutely exhausted. I have been there, James. You ice the puck, but you can't get off. You have to stay on. And guess what ensues? A fresh opportunity for the Ozone players. And man, do they deliver and finish and cash in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's over to Mick. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, it stops him again. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Lum's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, an best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Feeds it down low. Lum's going to play it to the corner. Quick pass to Geis. Look at this. Washington's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Feeds it over. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Through center. Sends the pass over. Recky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Past the midway mark in this period, Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. 2-4 score to the box for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides by the check. Moves into the slot. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dishes it off. The Capitals take it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Edmonton's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero, and you get left with a big...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
Continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Play with the dead penalty coming up. The Oilers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
You know, the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Washington's got the puck. And that's from the side with a glove. Slides it up to Lum. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Trying to clear the zone. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Washington's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Mick. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. The man advantage expires, and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Cutting to the front of the net. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Denies him. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Here in the lane going to the frame. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here they come on the rush. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Lum. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dufour. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Avoids the poke check. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
taking no L's.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Janus has it in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's broken up. Pushes it across to Lum. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the puck. Skates to the crease. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Well, you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And a little body contact on that play. Toss to the front. And there's a glove save on the play. Janus works the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it on over to 2-4. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's the pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally. Look for that puck. Outwill the player in front of you.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by Geist. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Slides it on over to Robinson. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Geist. Tyler's lugging the puck. And he takes the pass. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Skates in behind the cage. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Robinson's been nabbed for tripping.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
They clear the zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Geist. Puck picked up by Lum. There it is! The power play goal in the closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Lum's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to pass it to Tyler. Grabs control of it at the point. Wraps it right in the slot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Edmonton's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. A little banging and crashing now. And makes the save.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice! All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh scores!
And he completes the hockey spare!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Edmonton's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Good stand-up hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Picked off in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. What a steal here. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Play is called for offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Edmonton's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides the puck to Lum. Edmonton's on the attack. Quick feed down low. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Tyler. He got all of that one. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's the feed in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Janus moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to 2-4. Passes it over. Denies him in front.
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
And now he tries to get it across to 2-4. Smart read by the defender to come out with it. Big play inside the defensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did. Earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
Continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Oilers' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Edmonton's got the puck. Tyler's moving it ahead and sends it just out of reach. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. picks off the pass.
Pittsburgh's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Rocks him on the play. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Edmonton's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Tries to get it over to Robinson. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Pittsburgh's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Up the neutral zone now. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the save with ease. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that one.
Now, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Looks to set up at the point now. Denied by the puck stopper.
Dufour's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated. Dufour is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay, because they're going to need him in this game.
Moves by the check. The Penguins have it from their own end. And they clock it up at center. Takes control of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Oilers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And now he angles it across to Dufour. Drives it to the crease. And he turned that one aside. Already delivers a thunderous hit check. Geis has got the puck in his own zone. Passes over to Lum. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Fantastic save!
Jordan's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Wow, he may have stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to 2-4. Shakes himself free. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Oilers have it now. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it in front. Oh, a true warrior to block that.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there. Slides the puck over. From the point, they take control of it. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Huge steal in his own end.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Intercepted the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Handles the puck. Key to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Geis is taking it from his own end. Slides it across. Snaps one from the slot. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away by Geis. A blast! And that one gets big air over the net.
Pittsburgh's been strong offensively throughout this game, just haven't been rewarded. They've had a ton of scoring chances. Their missed shot trailing in the third period. You've got to find the net, and that's something they need to do better if they want to convert.
Can't get it to go. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Fires it on net. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume.
Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with
Don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
The game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees. Shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Lum. Here's a pass down low. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. Good check. Frees the puck up. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Gets it back. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
A chance! Oh, a clutch save!
Gorman's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Drives to the paint! Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Lum. The Oilers take it across the line. Quick shot! Oh, tremendous stuff on the play!
Jordan's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Here's a blast! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Beats it over! Gets the puck over to Bradley. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's got it across the line. Takes the feed. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Los Angeles gets that deficit goal back, and now we are back to a level playing field in this one.
Yeah, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but I like their composure, right? They didn't flatline and give up more opportunities against. Instead, they challenged, and they found a way to get on their toes, and because of it, they got the equalizer here.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kings are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Tyler's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Dufour. Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Tootin's got the puck. Storms up with the blocker. Chance in front, and he gets over 2 wall. 2-4. The Kings get a hold of the puck undermanned. And he jumps out of the sin bin near back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty killing unit here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that TP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Jordan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Here's a chance. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Sankey. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Moves it quickly over to Lum. Handles the pass. Broken up by Geis. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Here's a short pass to Sankey. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Bradley's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number two. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Jordan's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tootin's got the puck now in his own end. Takes the feed. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. And not much on that one. Moves it to Diamond. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Lum. Moves it over to Sankey. Levels him with the hit. And he easily stops that one.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, you're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Off the drive, a nice job locking up his opponent. Puck sent over to Lum. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Geis is stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. That's not going to fool him.
James' storm strength is
Lum's got it in the offensive zone. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Slides it diagonally to Putin. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time, and I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Diamonds won the draw here in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Wow, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Geis has got it in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Takes it to the net. And the defenders come up with the puck. Knocked away. Puck grab by Geis. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to 2-4. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Gains the zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Comes up with the steal. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the net. Driving right to the front. And that's intercepted by Geis. Quick feed to Lum. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, and another quick stop.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. It's like great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3. Who wants it more as we are still tied? Lum's got it along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scooped up along the 2-4. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over to 2-4. The Oilers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Los Angeles has the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Picked off by Geis. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he grabs the loose puck. And he's in a zone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the streets, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Edmonton's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away. And here's the pass to Lum. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lum. Forces the turnover. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes the pass. Nice poke check. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Angles it over to Sankey. There he is from the slot. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Lum. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck across to Sankey. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Oh, look at this. Los Angeles has it in their own zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sankey's got it on the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Truton. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Swing and a miss. Sends it ahead to Bradley. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Diamond. Scoops up the puck now. Quick pass to 2-4. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Geis is taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the return feed. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. 2-4's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough penalty to take at this time. I mean, you're at the end of the third period, and you got a tie game, and now you're vulnerable. They got to find a way to kill this off, James. This is...
Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
games are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Late goings of this period. The Kings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sends a pass over. Oh, here we go! Big time stop! Tyler's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes it and looks ahead. Dishes it off. Diamond's got it deep in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Dice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.